Morales is Bolivia's ex-president. He was born in Isayavi, a small indigenous village in Bolivia. He was in power from 2006 until November 10th, 2019. This is Morales' Instagram page. Here he uses photos to represent his production of visuality. He uses visuality to tell his audience what to see and how to see it. Morales is pictured in several images with a flower necklace. This represents love, peace, friendship, and nature, which are the things he preaches about in his Instagram page. However, in his images, you can also see his superiority towards the other, that he's always in control and he's always in power. Morales' feed is made up of operational imagery. This is when he uses visuality with the function to manipulate the public and to suppress their right to look. 13 years later, on October 21st, 2019, in a world saturated with visual culture, people claimed their autonomy, hence their right to look, regarding Evo Morales' vision of power, and here you see them standing up for what they believe is right. Peaceful protesters didn't want Evo Morales to rule their country. He allegedly committed fraud in the elections of 2019, and they were protesting to get him out. Sadly, peaceful protests and marches did not last long. In this video, you can clearly see how people who work for Morales are paying indigenous people to act on his behalf.
Ahí les están pagando, recogiendo y guardando en sus carteras.
Evo sent his people to burn down private property, to burn down cars, and even to use the force against civilians. In response to Morales' attacks, people began using their cameras as a weapon to protect themselves from the attacks and to show the world what was happening and to support the political view they aspire. People were peacefully united and protesting in order to create empathy and awareness through the digital witnessing. In this video, you can see how Morales' people and Morales' followers are running inside the pharmacy with huge bags just to grab everything they can and take everything with them.
Miren. Esta es la gente de Evo Morales.
Que manden policía. La policía ya ha arrestado a 4 y se han retirado.
Many of the ex-president's followers also decided to trespass into private homes where there were children, there were women, and there were families living there. You can also see how many of these people that are recording are using their cameras as weapons, their cameras as proof of what's happening, because they want to show the world what Morales is doing to the country. While the country was in literal flames, Morales was still hiding behind visuality. I thought we were done with oppression, discrimination, and humiliation of the poor, the indigenous, groups that do not support life and our homeland emerge. If I have committed a crime, it is to be indigenous and battle to take my country out of poverty. I ask my country with love and respect to take care of the peace and to not fall into violence by groups that wish to destroy the rule of law. We cannot fight between Bolivian brothers. I make an urgent call to resolve any difference with dialogue and concentration. What Morales said, quote unquote, I thought we were done with the oppression, the discrimination, and the humiliation of the poor, the indigenous. He is appealing to the indigenous and putting Bolivians against Bolivians by making himself a victim of discrimination. But the country has claimed the right to look, and are all a family united to fight for their country. The majority of the people had already realized Morales' tactic of visuality and were using their voice and their cameras as weapons to fight him. In conclusion, most Bolivians do not like Evo Morales. That's why his Instagram has limited comments. Only people that genuinely follow him and those he pays are the majority of comments that appear in his images. Brothers and sisters, I am parting to Mexico, grateful for the detachment of this country's government who provided us with refuge to protect our lives. It pains me to abandon Bolivia for political reasons, but I will always be pending. Soon I will come back, stronger and with more energy.